Honourable Prime Minister, Members of Parliament, dignitaries, the Gobat family, friends, ladies and gentlemen. We thought we would start this afternoon with a minute of silence to remember Oliver Gobat. I shall lead us in the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory. Amen. We now call upon the Gobat family, who are going to tell us a little bit about Ollie.
He always said it was his family who were the most important factor of his life. We loved him, and he loved us. And we've had a very, very close-knit family. One of the fortunate things we had lately, we all had a family holiday in February to mark my 75th birthday, and we had the most wonderful holiday. Ollie said it was the best holiday he'd ever had, and I think it was too. Other things he loved. He liked his work. He loved the cut and thrust of business, and he was very good at it. He's left behind many legacies of what he's done. With us at Maison, together with the rest of the family, I think they've achieved something very special, and Ollie was very proud of it. We went through 4 years of difficult recession times, and now things have got better. But he won't be here to enjoy that, but he was so pleased with what had been achieved. He loved his work, and we think he was very good at it.
Anyway, I wanted to just read this bit from Corinthians because I love it, and I've always said I'd have it at my funeral, but Oliver's came first. And if I give all my belongings to feed others, and if I hand over my body that I may boast, but do not have love, I have not profited at all. Love is long-suffering and kind. Love is not jealous. It does not brag, does not get puffed up, does not behave indecently, does not look for its own interests, does not become provoked. It does not keep account of the injury. It does not rejoice over unrighteousness, but rejoices with the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. And actually, I think that's the love that Oliver brought to us all. I think that's it in a nutshell. I'm only just a bit jealous that he had too much time spent on landings for the last couple of years. So thank you all.
There's so many people here that we may not get time to thank each and every one of you for coming, but people have come from all over the world, which pretty much sums Ollie's reach and of friends and people who loved him. But he was a passionate, super guy. I was not just proud to have him as a friend, I was blessed to have him as a brother. He was our, not mine, he was our confidant, he was our fiercely loyal, supportive family member, fantastic sportsman. He was intelligent, he had integrity, he was a good-looking git. But he was losing his hair. I'm not going to dwell on what we might have missed in the future, because I'm just going to remember every second I spent with my little brother, who is a complete legend. I love him. Thank you.
They say in life and in death, you die twice. The first time is when the breath leaves your body, and the second time is when the last person that loved you says your name. And looking at all those people out there, and on my right and inside me, that's a couple of 100 years, I would like to think. So I'm going to finish with a poem, because like Rufus says, if I go on too much, I'm just going to break down. When tomorrow starts without me, and I'm not there to see, if the sun should rise and find your eyes all filled with tears for me, I know how much you love me, as much as I love you, and each time you think of me, I know you will miss me too. So when tomorrow starts without me, don't think we are far apart, for every time you think of me, I'm right here in your heart.
On behalf of the government, I want to extend my deepest condolences to the Gobat family. And of course, I remember Theo in particular, and I know the rest of the family will forgive me, because I've known him for such a very long time. I can't offer you much comfort. Maybe my words are not comforting enough, but perhaps I can leave you with one little nugget of comfort. It is this. I want to assure you that good progress is being made in the investigation of this heinous crime. I can say no more, and I know you'll understand why I cannot say no more. But deep in my heart, I believe that it would be solved, and leave you with that comfort, that thought. Lastly, I end where I started, to thank the family for the poise, for their dignity, for their character, for their grace, for their honor, for their strength, for their courage. This really has been an astounding example for all of us. I will remember it always, because they too taught me how to handle grief. I thank you.